guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Thank you for joining me. Here I am joined by TimTim with, like I promised in yesterday's video, Spell Cycle, the new Spell Cycle deck. He is 6,649 trophies, going to play some live matches for us. Then I'm going to pick up the deck and play it in the arena. Stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go into match number 1 against Why are we playing this deck? Why am I uploading this deck is an appropriate question to ask yourselves at this moment in time. Just like yesterday's video, guys, just want to start out by wishing you guys well, good health. Hopefully you guys are staying, staying mentally healthy, I guess, during these times right now, because that everybody talks about your physical health, but definitely mental health is a big factor as well. Thank you for leaving all the comments in yesterday's video, all the movie suggestions, all the documentary suggestions. A lot of them, most of which probably I've seen, especially if they've been on HBO, Netflix, or Amazon Prime, but I always appreciate them, guys. Anyway, here we go inside the match here. How are we going to play? How are we going to beat a Golem deck with this? The good news is we have really robust defense between our Baby Dragon, our Barbarians, and our E-Wiz and Mega Minions, so 4 of the stronger defensive units. It's a pity we don't have a Tornado in this situation. Actually, it probably works out for us, keeping their BBD away from our Barbarians, allowing us time to kill that Golem. Nice defense there. We use an E-Wiz down at the last second there, too, and a Log down to push that Cannon Cart away. Cannon Cart stays alive, though. No, BBD takes care of him. So the Cannon Cart rendered useless there, right directly on the bridge of the Tree Fort Arena here in Season 10 of Clash Royale. So here we go. I'm assuming most of you guys... Are any new players out there? Any of you guys new? If not, how long have you been playing this game? How long have you been playing Clash Royale? How many Spell Cycle decks have you ever tried? The cool thing about Spell Cycle, and the reason I wanted to share it with you guys, isn't just the novelty of having it in top 150 ladder. He's been top 100 a lot of the season, by the way. He faced off against yesterday's guest, Haln, Japanese pro, top 50 ladder, so he's maybe lost a few in between then and now. With all that said, though, the reason I wanted to share it is not just because it's, again, a novel deck. It's rather because a deck like this is not going to be your main trophy pushing deck unless you're TimTim, but it's going to be a deck where it's going to make you more patient and more selective in terms of when and how and where and how to use your spells. That was a lightning zap combo, basically burned out this entire push, but here comes a Cannon Cart at the bridge. We go with Barbarians there, and Barbarians are actually guarding that E-Wiz. E-Wiz finally dies to that Barb Barrel, but here we go. Log's going to push everything back. Cannon Cart again. On the opponent's side of the arena, we're going to take Earthquake value anytime we can get it with this deck. Interesting to see a Spell Cycle deck without Poison or Rocket, right? It's like all the other spells in this deck. The Zap and the Log, the Earthquake and the Lightning. Whereas, you know, traditionally we see Rocket Cycling ending these matches. That's not how TimTim operates here. He goes with another Lightning Zap combination, 8 Elixir, but it does a good job kind of burning out these pushes, especially taking care of the Night Witches. Here comes a big Cannon Cart push. We go with the Barbarians last second there. Again, chomping away at that Golem. Oof! Again, that Cannon Cart so narrowly avoids getting in range of our tower, but nice defense again. Able to hold on to the damage advantage. You can see TimTim actually using this deck pretty successfully so far during the match. We are only 34 seconds away from triple elixir time, though. I can't wait to play this deck at the end of the video. Man. All right, Night Witch is going to be right behind that Golem. We go again with the Barbarians. Barbarians, the opponent, surprising they're not just saving their elixir and using poison every time against our Barbarians. Our Barbarians doing a number against the Golem. Who would have thought Barbarians, one of the old school arena, whatever, 2 troops, holding their own here against these Golems, just doing an incredible amount of DPS when you surround the Golem with them. Here comes another Lightning, meanwhile getting all that value on that left Princess Tower. 1286 remaining here, guys. We're in triple elixir time. Now we have no Lightning in hand, but guess what? We got Barbarians. Here comes that Tornado again. We wait for the Tornado to use our Mega Minion. Mega Minion kind of chopping away at that Cannon Cart. We got a big, Lightning opportunity here. It does come down. We need to stop this, though. We do so with an E-Wiz. So now the opponent has the damage advantage with 34 seconds remaining here, guys. Oh, we can't start out with a loss. Okay, Earthquake. Oh, we're in Spell Cycle range? Earthquake comes down. Geez, sorry guys. Choking over here. We got a, we're Spell Cycle range. 2 Earthquakes, 2 Logs, and a Lightning, and that's gonna do it. GG's. Wow. The opponent is left saying, wow, that was incredible here. I thought we were done for there. GG's. Let's move on to the next one, guys. All right, guys, going into match number 2 here against Netcode 1934. Finally, a player who's older than me playing this game. Okay, I don't think he was born in 1934, but you never know. You never know. He could be a 90-year-old playing Clash Royale. All right, here we go. Baby D's going to get 2 hits against those, and we use a zap too. We unfortunately waste that zap, but Baby D gets a lot of value for us. Takes care of those wall breakers, also gets a couple breaths on that right tower, and guess what, guys? It is minor Mega Knight wall breakers here. It's weird to see the Mega Knight without the skeleton barrel, right? Even though this is a really solid deck in its own right. But anyway, here we go with the Mega Minion against that Mega Knight. Takes care of that. We have the damage advantage thanks to that Baby Dragon on the right tower. So the only 2 cards we haven't played, you got to figure the opponent at this point, if they're looking at our cards after facing us in the arena, they've got to be thinking they're playing Graveyard, right? I mean, the Barbarians kind of throws things off, but you see the Baby Dragon, the Log, you think Graveyard. At least that's what I would think. Maybe some sort of a, I don't know, giant deck or something. Either way, as soon as they do see the Barbarians, they're going to know it's off meta, right? Because no one runs Barbarians nowadays. Do any of you guys? Anyway, here we go. Baby D takes care of that. Again, kind of a, I don't want to say wasted zap there because I guess it's just doing a little bit of chip damage anyway. I mean, it's not like we have to be concerned with not having spells in our hand. We're always going to have spells in our hand here for the most part, with being 4 in our deck. So 18 seconds remaining until we go over to double elixir time. That's when we can get more aggressive with our spells here. So bat split in the back by the opponent. They come in with the minor. We have plenty of weapons. We have E-Wiz. E-Wiz does come down here. Ah! Ooh, so close there on that left side. There's the annoying Firecracker just pushing herself away out of range of our E-Wiz. We go with the Earthquake here. Now, can we defend? We have Barbarians in hand. Barbarians are super solid, even against Mega Knight, which you wouldn't really necessarily think so. But just surrounding the Mega Knight, just the sheer DPS again of the, E-Wiz does come down last second again, saves our Ash there in this contest. 31 seconds remaining here. Let's see if we can make another kind of comeback in double elixir time, maybe even going to sudden death, which I do suspect will be the case. Nice cycle there on the Mega Minion. The opponent zaps. We go with a log. I'm not sure if that was predicted, but it works out for us just fine. However, okay, lightning time. There goes the lightning. Baby D's going to get on the tower. It does. So beautiful. That gives us the damage advantage again. Get a few shots off. Get an Earthquake off too. We're going to take that Earthquake value whenever we can. A Zap Earthquake combo takes down that Firecracker. And here we go again with the Barbarians. Nice Zap Earthquake. And overcommit there in response to the Firecracker. But we needed to because we need to keep our Barbarians alive. Predictive log there by TimTim. Nice job just knowing what the opponent does have in hand. Although he did miss those, the Skarmy. Here we go again. We have E-Wiz in hand. We use Zap. Again, not one wall breaker, I don't think, has connected to our tower. And again, this is going to be an incredibly close match here, guys. Top 100 ladder, 944 at 484. Looks like this one's going to be probably an L, but we're one spell away, one big cycle away from spell cycle. Here we go with the Barbarians again, getting a little bit of log damage. Are we going to go with the Earthquake here? Let's see what he does. Ooh, the zap comes down. The opponent, meanwhile, just working on zap cycling there. Earthquake actually clips that Firecracker. Very well played. E-Wiz down on the minor. 554. Lightning Log will finish that tower, guys. Lightning Log will finish the tower. Log opportunity. There it is. We'll take it. Now Lightning. It's going to be GG's again. Again, the opponent probably thought they had us, but again, we pull off a last-second victory in overtime. Let's go to the next match. All right, guys, here we go into the third match here against Garrus Rep. He goes with a Tombstone. That can only mean one thing. It's a Graveyard deck. It has to be, right? I guess it could be a Lava, but it's probably a Graveyard. And there's the Mega Minion in the back. We shall see. We mirror with a Mega Minion of our own in the right. And here comes the Goblin Gang, a Giant. Okay, so I do stand... I think it's still probably a Graveyard deck, actually. I was going to say I stand corrected. Let's see what spell they have. It's a Poison. Okay. We do a good job defending there. However, nice poison value by the opponent. However, we do have the elixir advantage here, guys. Baby D gets on the tower. That's going to be 2 shots. And there we go. A nice damage advantage plus the elixir advantage. We will take it. Let's see if they go with a Tombstone again. If so, we can just Earthquake. In the meanwhile, we're just going to go ahead and log cycle. And bats come down. Unfortunately, we cycle our zap in the meantime. Let's see. They're just going to go with the Mega Minion in the back. They've got to be playing. It's got to be the graveyard deck, right? Last two cards being graveyard and what do you think the other card is, guys? Again, going to give us beautiful Earthquake value. The opponent doesn't know it yet, but every time they use those tombstones, well, that's exactly what we want them to be doing here. So Barbarians go down again along with the Baby D. This is how we want to defend against graveyard decks, right? Just using the Baby Dragon in the back and the Barbarians there at the bridge. It's exactly beautifully played there by TimTim on defense. Look at the opponent's deck. They're going to have real trouble stopping us. Nice poison there, though. Going to do some work against the Mega Minion, but we do get the Baby Dragon healthy to the tower along with the Mega Minion, and hey, the Mega Minion does die, but the Baby Dragon gets a ton of damage, taking it all the way down to 1277. We're almost spell cycle range already, and we're just getting to double elixir time. Notice how every time we have an elixir advantage, we're just cycling logs and zaps onto that right tower. We're going to take the lightning value there too. You better believe the opponent's going to pressure here. And we're going to do the same thing, right? Check it out. Barbarians down first. Make sure you kill the tank for the graveyard before you focus on the graveyard. Baby Dragon down in the back, and the opponent is mad about it. I can't believe this dude's going to rattle off 3 wins in a row. This one's pretty much won. We're already in spell cycle range. Earthquake Lightning on the right tower, right? And there's the Earthquake. Dude, he missed... TimTim, what the heck are you doing, bro? He misses the Earthquake. Wow, this could cost... I don't think it's going to cost us, though. I mean, we go with the same defense. Our defense is so strong against this deck with the Barbarians and the Baby Dragon. You can't poison it all. If he had Freeze, that would be another story, but he doesn't. We can just cycle again. There's the log. Earthquake will get it done. This time, we make sure we put that Earthquake right on the tower. GG's. How do you miss a naked Earthquake, bro? TimTim. All right, guys, let's do one more match before we jump into the arena. All right, guys, currently 63rd in the world here going against Spirit. So let's see if we can keep the win streak alive. Man, I can't believe this guy he came to play. Besides that one Earthquake, we'll forgive him, first time on the channel, right? But besides that one Earthquake, dude, he came to play. He's doing well here. And this is why I want to give a shout out to Qasim, who was on the channel earlier this season. He hit me up and he was like, dude, you got to have TimTim on the channel. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Is it just like a troll deck, or is it really decent? Is it really good? And he said, nah, it's really good, man. And I said, okay. So, hey, so far, he's proven Qasim correct. So, Baby D, Mega Minion in the back. Of course, he'll lose his match. The Curse of Ash in full effect. We get a zap down on that Barbarian, preventing any damage on the left, and the Baby D is down. It looks like another graveyard deck here, guys. Surprise, surprise. Graveyard very, very healthy right now inside the meta. Got some graveyard tips from Thunderstruck on video a week or two ago if you guys want help with the Barbarian Hut version of the graveyard deck. If you want help with graveyard in general, I asked the God RF for a few of his best graveyard tips, widely known as the best graveyard player in the world. Along with Big Spin, I would put in that conversation as well, but certainly more accomplished in terms of competitive on the God RF. But yeah. If you want tips, go ahead and check out my last Big Spin video or RF a couple days ago for Graveyard. And definitely get a lot of good advice from him. So the tower does actually latch on to that Ice Whiz before the Barbarian, though. And we actually don't take a hit from that Bar Barrel. So 17, 16 seconds remaining here against Spirit before we cross over to double elixir time. Then things get interesting, as we've seen in the last couple matches. So Baby D comes down, so does our E-Wiz. Preventing all damage. Nice Earthquake there. Gonna kill that last Spirit Goblin before E-Wiz approaches the bridge. Intercepted by that Knight by the opponent. Here we go again. Let's see. This time we go with the Mega Minion. He's gonna chop down that Knight. And a log comes down, taking care of all of these Spirit Goblins. And here comes a Bar Barrel and an Ice Whiz again from the opponent's Spirit. Spirit playing things very, very, very timidly here, which is exactly how you want to play things as a graveyard player. Poison comes down against those Barbarians. So this matchup a little bit more difficult than our last one here. Not as easy as just throwing the Barbarians down every single time against the Giant, right? So Baby D, we're cycling more zaps. Baby D in the Ice Whiz kind of mano-y-mano here at the bridge. Lightning comes down, takes care of only the Ice Whiz. Now, can we defend here? Finally, the Ice Whiz is down. Barbarians are down. Poison's down. We need something for the Baby D. We have E-Wiz in hand. We go with the E-Wiz, but nice NATO by the opponent. Pulls that E-Wiz to the front of the tower. An unbelievable play there by Spirit. Now we are in trouble. 1958 remaining on the left tower. Ice Wiz reloaded by the opponent. Lightning comes down again and hits the Knight. Well played there on that lightning by TimTim. Here comes the naked graveyard. Poison comes down. This time we use the baby D. It's going to be nice defense. That's a big push. 9 elixir by the opponent, defending by only 4 elixir. We go ahead and throw a log down to the left tower, trying to get it close to spell cycle range. Need it at around 800 HP. We can go with potentially here we can't really go with an Earthquake, because they could go with a Goblin Hut if we do. But we have to be very careful. Our tower is incredibly low here. We use the lightning. Here comes another naked graveyard poison. And RNG. You see those skeletons on the right side? Oh, good RNG by the opponent. Is it going to be enough? 71 HP. We go with the Earthquake. Baby D is... Oh! Ewiz is down. NATO! Oh, that NATO by the opponent just misses! Oh my god, 553, guys. We need Earthquake Lightning. Earthquake Lightning. That's all we need. Poison does come down. There's the Lightning. We need... Oh, man! Well played by Spirit, guys. My turn to enter the arena. 3-1 ain't too bad. Be right back. Alright guys, here we go. It is my turn to enter the arena using the deck. We have it all ready to go here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with this spell cycle deck here. DMAC 37, our next opponent. Alright, so we have Barbs. The first thing we want to, figure out, obviously, like we mentioned earlier, is what does this dude have for a big spell? So we can know how we're going to be using our Barbarians in this deck. Gonna play Ewiz way in the back. Okay, that's cool. Just gonna lightning this. Just gonna wait a little bit. Okay. So we'll take that lightning value every time against a witch if we can get the tower damage. So now we're about to see his big spell here. Gonna log 2. Don't need to use anything else here. So his arrows. That's cool with us, right? So his arrows aren't going to do much against our Barbarians, against our Ewiz, against our Baby D, like basically any of our troops. Don't have to name them all, Ash. Okay, I'm going to go Mega Minion in the back here. So let's see what he does. Actually going to go Baby Dragon to tank for the Mega. And see if he gives me lightning value. Can get that? Beautiful. Nice. And let's just cycle a Zap here. Get us 1 extra Mega Minion hit. So he has arrows, so we can just kind of be ready here. He has Cannon Cart, arrows, Witch. This dude's playing Witch. Witch is definitely one of the worst cards in the game, I feel like. Not the worst, but definitely bottom of the barrel somewhere, right? So he might split lane push me here. Nope. So we're just going to go ahead and log and then drop the barbs. Even with the bomber there, we're still going to be able to... Oh! I thought we were going to get this cannon cart down. We will. That's fine. Mega Minion clogs up the lane. And we are looking pretty good here. Going to go again with the Ewiz. He's going to try to get a Witch down, so we're going to lightning it again if he does. Same move. He has lightning too? He has arrows and lightning, my bad. So it comes in with the lightning. We can just Mega Minion this. Zap 2. Gotta be careful of his lightning. Let's Earthquake. I want to keep the log for the Night Witch. I mean, for the Witch. Gotta be very careful here, though. Gonna zap. He lightnings. Ooh! Gonna have to Earthquake this. And log. That should kill everything except for the bats. Bats will get a little bit of damage, but not that big of a deal. Actually, it is a big deal. It gets a lot of damage there. Alright, so 559 remaining on the tower. This is challenging, man. Lightning. Getting around the lightning. Proving to be very challenging. So he's going to bomber here. Or he doesn't bomber. Arrows instead. Goes with his bats. Alright. We're not in spell cycle range just yet. Gonna log. Going to Mega Minion. Gonna Barbarians. So this dude does not want to. We're gonna beat this dude, guys. We're gonna beat this guy. Look at it. Boom, boom. Wow, I thought he had us, but we got him. All right, good game. Spell cycle. Let's do one more, guys. Man, just like TimTim, we kind of ran into issues there where I thought we were gonna lose for a second. But, you know, it's spell cycles. So you have to defend, 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 and take value when you can get it. When you can get that tower down low enough, then you can just kind of go in for the kill. So I have 3 spells and Barbarians here. I guess I'm just going to Earthquake. He might have Bomb Tower. Okay. I don't really have a great response to this. Guess I'll let the Baby D kind of handle both. I'm going to Lightning down this. Just going to wait till he gets a little further up into the, there we go, the range of the Baby D. Hopefully get a couple shots of the Baby D too. Get 1 shot, I'll take it. Just going to Mega Minion this. He has a damage advantage here, but really don't care too much about that until we get to double elixir time. So he goes Bowler, so it is a graveyard deck. So what I can do here is, this is a little awkward, I'm just going to cycle. So what I want to do is Baby Dragon way in the back. And surround him with Barbarians at the last second there. He freezes. Going to have to log that up. Good freeze, I should have seen that coming. I'm actually going to go in here. This freeze was, I can't call it an overcommit because it might pay off for him, but just gonna zap. I think I missed the Inferno Dragon with a zap too. That was sucked. Alright. Still 20 seconds left. Just gonna go with the Baby D here. Baby D kind of sucks to use him here because he's great on defense. But I felt like it was the right play. So Graveyard Freeze. I think I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna go Barbarians. He's gonna go Bowler. We're gonna Lightning the Bowler. Because we need to get some damage here, right? Okay. You know what? Let's give him the tower. Play a little bit of light defense here. Baby Dragon in the back. I don't know how I can orchestrate like a really significant push here though, right? This Lightning, if I can get it down in time. No. Yeah, it's not going to be enough here. This one was a little bit more challenging. Maybe I went a little bit too aggressive there at the end, huh? Just going to zap up the skeletons. Yeah, it's not enough time to get anything. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked the tower either. Eh, what are you going to do? 1 win, 1 loss will give him the well played. And, hey, good luck with Spell Cycle deck, guys. It's definitely an interesting deck. I think you're going to have a lot of fun playing it, and it's definitely going to take your opponents by surprise. One thing about this deck, as I said at the beginning of the video, it's going to test your patience and make you have more patience as a player. You can see it reflected in that last match on my end, right? Is, you know, the first freeze kind of got me there, but I was still overly aggressive. Lightning the Bowler was a big mistake in hindsight. So kind of teaching you to be strategic with your spells, not giving too much value to your opponents. Huge shout out to TimTim. Check out his player stats and profile thanks to statsroyale.com. And a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. And thank you so much for using creator code CWA, guys. I really appreciate it. And as always, take care, guys.